Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon, and I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood person. Hollywood person.
Well, on people, Lumini here, back again with another episode of Southern Save here on my channel. We're starting this one off with another game against Bodo Glimt. Obviously, last time we played Bodo Glimt, we did struggle against them a little bit, but then we managed to, in the second half, have a massive performance and take the victory away from them with a massive win, but I think it was a little bit misleading. We've had a bit of a mixed bag of results recently. Obviously, we got that big win against Liverpool. That was massive for us. But then we did lose to Spurs. We advanced in the Cup against Birmingham, but then drew with Wolves. So we're a bit, I'd say we're a bit in and out at the moment. We kind of need to find a bit more consistency. But yeah, really all there is to do is to get into the first game. As you see there, we're currently 3 wins from 3, 9 points in the group. We are in a good place in the Europa League, right? But yeah, we'll change a couple players here or there and get into our home game against Bodo Glimt.
This is when things get really tense in the group stage. They know full well a place in the knockout stages is something they can almost touch. Will they be able to make it? It's live next on EA TV.
So I think a win in this one pretty much pushes us to the edge of qualifying for the knockout round. Obviously we're very close anyway with 9 points, 3 from 3. Lose our spot, but we can't get overconfident. Gahey is on the yellow card, so he could pick up a ban with the yellow in this one. But yeah, like I said, rotated side. Not everyone's rotated. We're still keeping some big players in there. I may play, if we win this one, I may play Raab in the next round. Or not the next round, sorry, the next round of games is what I mean. So here's the Bodo Glimt lineup. I'm going to guess it's going to be similar to the one they played at home. I think it's almost the same. Berg may be different. But I think the rest is pretty similar. So let's see if we can have a better performance against Bodo this time. A couple other boys coming in to try and fight their way into the team as well. So not on the line for everyone in this game. All past there.
Oh, what a great chance this is, Derek.
And again, we have not started well against Bodo. I don't know what is with us against this side. We just can't get our feet underneath us. Bodo are going to take the lead through Mavuka. Again, it's just another mistake. Etienne Green comes out and can't close it. I don't know why Sangare is passing that like that. Goes straight through Solé and Gahey, and then Etienne Green can't stop it. Joel Mavuka gets the first goal. His first goal in any of the matches that he's played in the Europa League as well. Zaha pick it up here. Thomas Drew coming forward, he's going to get into the box, try and lay it back, and he will lay it back to Amad Diallo. Let me out the net. Oh, I'm now stuck in the net. I literally can't get him out. Okay, well that was a weird celebration because they wouldn't let me out the net. Good work from Drew here to dribble into the box. It's a good cutback as well. Zaha actually dummies it a little bit there, so that it just rolls through to Amad, and Amad finishes it into the far corner, keeper with no chance. Back on level terms after going behind early. That's the kind of response we do want to see from the boys. We do get a lot of just overloads on certain sides. Etienne, I feel like you probably should be doing better with that. It's not that tough a shot. I'm surprised that they lost to Apple, to be honest. Oh, and it's just deflected. That was so close to going through. We hit the inside of the post. Out on the wing again with this man. Keep finding him in these areas. There's the striker jinking through. It's a good save by Etienne Green. And look, they just have so many players on one wing. It just doesn't work with my formation. It's literally built for them just to fucking counter-attack us and score. It's literally built for it. There's 4 players on this one wing. Look at them. All of them here, and we're just not... Solé just doesn't even do anything in the middle, man. I don't know what it is. Bodo just seem... I don't know how they don't have a point. They seem fucking incredible, but like they're actually shit. No, I don't understand it. Good ball there to Jorg Vertsen, who's off the bench. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? He just made that save. Oh my days, man. Callum Doyle. No, not Callum Doyle. Tommy Doyle. What the fuck did you just do there? Good tackle. To Ari, into Ahmad for his second. Amad Diallo does get us another one to get us back on level terms. Good bit of play from us there to move it forward quickly and find the spare man. But again, having to come back from a goal down. Could be 3-2, but an incredible save early on stopped Jorg Vertsen from getting a goal. Amad Diallo would not be denied. Oh, we were through there if that goes to Ahmad. And now they're through at the other end. It's a good save from Etienne Green, 1-on-1. I don't understand how Bodo haven't got a point before this. Etienne! Etienne! Fuck me, man! How many times are you going to drop the ball in your own box? Give me Sangare! He was there! What? Good save, Etienne. You have to just whack this one clear. Good touch from Ahmad there, though. Need some help, though, boys. Jorg, you made the run offside and you didn't come back. There we go. Jorg Vertsen to try and break through. I think he's on his weak foot, though. Doesn't matter, though, because Jorg Vertsen will break through and give us a 3-2 lead. We have been hanging on in this one against Bodo, but we finally take a lead. Bodo are a hard team to beat, man. They are a hard team to beat. We're going to bring on Sessegnon here because McCallum is shattered. That was pretty much all down to Amad Diallo, his touch there. Solé, you're back there. Solé, you were back there, man. Good save, Etienne Green, late on. Honestly, though, I have to give Bodo Glimt their credit, man. They are a tough team to put away. That's a poor cross from Drew, but that should be it, and it is it. Not as decisive as last time, only a 3-2 win this time. But man, that was a tough matchup. And I think with that win, that does, I think I just heard Derek Ray say in the background, that does put us through to the next round. The final task left to do is to secure top spot in the group to make sure that we skip that little playoff round that they have. But yeah, man, Bodo Glimt, I applaud you. You are a tough team to beat. Freiburg did win their game, so it is still on for Bodo to potentially finish in the Conference League spot as they play Apple next. If they beat Apple, then maybe take a point or something off of Freiburg. I think they will find themselves into the Conference League. We are sat top, still undefeated at the moment. So it's nice. It's tough. It was a very, very tough game, but it's nice for us that we managed to hang on and take the win. Next up, in just a couple days, we have Bournemouth. So it's going to be interesting considering we're going to have a lot of tired legs. Thuram is finally returning from injury. He won't be on the bench for this one because he's only just come back, but he is returning. We do have a press conference to do before the Bournemouth game, though, so let's get into that. Hi guys, welcome to the press conference. We're ready to get underway. You're flying high in the league right now, finding yourself in around 3rd and 4th position. Do you think you can maintain that to the end of the season? I had an expectation that we should be fighting for the European spots this season. I think we've got more than a good enough squad to do that, and I think we proved to people last season that we can compete above the level that maybe we're put into the bracket of. Obviously, this season we've already had some good wins against tough opposition. We've had some losses against tough opposition. It's just kind of how the season goes, but we've been picking up points where we should and where we need to, and we've put ourselves in a good position early on. You're 4 from 4 in the Europa League. Can you talk to us a little bit about how you're finding a more difficult European competition? Being in Europe is always an interesting one because it can either really hinder your season in the sense of domestic leagues, or it can really help you. And I feel like so far this season we've managed to use it to almost bolster ourselves and get the lads that maybe don't get to play week in, week out, get them some play time so that they're ready to step in whenever we need them. And I think it's really helped us in all our competitions at the moment that we've managed to get all the players that we want in, get confidence flowing throughout the team, and we've got a really tight-knit group here, and I think we're all working for one another, and yeah, I think that's what you're seeing the results of. Right now, obviously, you are still competing in all competitions. Do you think that your squad have what it takes to fight on all of these fronts for the rest of the season? Injuries happen throughout the season. We found that out very harshly last season, where we had a lot of our big name players injured and a lot of very talented lads for us injured. We added a fair bit to the squad this season. I think we've got a strong squad, but we want to compete for everything, and you have to do that to progress and make yourselves a bigger threat to the big sides. So we want to compete for every trophy that we can get our hands on. We want to be competing in every competition we can get that we're in. So yeah, I feel like we've got a squad that can do that at the moment, and we're looking forward to seeing if we can walk away with some more silverware this season. Thanks, guys. Right, here we go. Bournemouth game. Like I said, we're probably going to have a fair few tired legs, so we'll have to make a few changes here, I think. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be, actually, but a couple here or there that are a bit tired. We'll bring Vertson back up to the bench. I think I'm still in between whether we're going to bring Vertson. I think Vertson needs to definitely come up to the bench. I don't know yet whether we're going to put him in for Zaha. That would be something to look at in the future. Going to bring Santos in for this one. Put him alongside Solé at the back.
In imperious form, and the leading
again, they still, apparently the cameramen still don't know who Benjamin Sesko is. So take a look at the Bournemouth lineup. Neto in goal. I can't say that guy's name. Machieda Hill. I didn't see the other guy. Lewis Cook, Ben Pearson midfield 2. Timothy Weah, Tav and Traore behind Alexis Vega. That's a fast front line. Yilmaz on the what's the other guy? Dane Scarlett, Traore. That is a very fast side. Wolf's going to hold it up. Finds Sesko as it sneaks through Hill. An uncharacteristic shot from Sesko there, putting it straight at the keeper. Sesko does get it back. Can he find Gelhardt on the run? I think Gelhardt might be off. He wasn't. Zaha has gotten through here and will trick his way inside, find Gelhardt, and Gelhardt will lash into the top corner for a 1-0 lead to Bournemouth? No, to Sunderland. Maybe I'm just expecting our opposition to score first, it seems. But no, 1-0 lead for Sunderland. It's a good counter-attack from us, to be fair. Could say we had the man advantage, but that is a very good finish there to bang one into the top corners. Maybe Sesko was obscuring Neto's vision a little bit, but that's not our problem. Gelhardt was 6 and 11. Like I said before, I did ask him to be slightly more prolific in front of goal. Find it to the right back here. That is a terrible shot from Tav. Bournemouth actually play it well across the face of the box there, but Tav absolutely scuffs his shot to keep with Adama, unless he does. Oh, Adama's strength is just ridiculous though, just bounces off of tackles. Good save from Etienne Green there. I thought Solé was going to win the tackle, but he ended up sliding past his man. It's a corner for Bournemouth now. Oh, I thought we had... No! Solé's picked up a knock. Not another injury, please. Good claim by Etienne Green. Very decisive and strong from Etienne Green there. See if we can find Zaha late on. Not quite. It should be half-time at 1-0. And it is. I don't know. That's kind of weird. I'd say we controlled a big majority of the game, but Bournemouth had some big spells, some big counter-attacks there as well. Sole's injury's gone, thank God. I thought that was going to be a long-term injury there. I was about to be very sad. But Sole is fine. Second half, we kind of need to try and... They're kind of sitting back in more of a block. Wait, it's just said Sole's injured. No, he's fine. So Gary is one of those that can be really jarring with his passing. So he either picks out really good passes or he's really bad ones. Good play here, though. And Gelhardt will add his second. Good little bit of patient play. That's the hold-up I've been trying to wait for this whole time, because I've seen it multiple times. If we hold up the ball, they swarm across, and that lets the runs happen, but we haven't been able to hold on and let the runs happen. That time we do, and Gelhardt gets his second goal of the game, and our second goal of the game. Oh, the cutback was there. Gelhardt to bring it down. It's a good strike. Ben Pearson's going to be coming off here. They're changing the whole midfield. Gavin Kilkenny, the man coming on. Good play from us. We're picking up our play a little bit. Sesko! There he is. It's been a bit quiet. He's had a couple opportunities and an assist. But now from the corner, we know if we can find his head well enough, he's generally going to put them in. Benjamin Sesko, big finish.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And then what a great finish as well.
Good strength there. 4 players end up surrounding Benjamin Sesko, but he still manages to get up for the header. 3-0 over Bournemouth now. Lost a sheet to find Garcia. There's Carter inside. Carter can't play it on. Vega now on the counter. Scarlett. Tav. Vega.
Marcus Tavernier.
Yilmaz, and that's going to be the end of the game. Good play there. And it is a good win for us in the league as well, to be fair. We do manage to walk away 3-0 winners, so very happy with that performance. Joe Gelhardt stepping up big with a couple goals. Sesko grabbing himself one as well. 7 attempts for Joe Gelhardt, so 2 goals from 7. He definitely probably I've done it again. Probably should be scoring more out of 7 attempts, but we'll give him his dues for that one. They're actually recommending Sesko as man of the match for a goal and assist. He did play well, but for me it's always going to be Joe Gelhardt. 2 goals, 1 assist. Like, you have to give him that, surely. So a pretty dominant victory sees us hop up into 3rd place over Arsenal. So we are back in that top 4 hunt fully now. Obviously it's still very early on the season, only 11 games played, so we can't get too confident yet, but we've started the season well enough. Next up we have the last game of the episode against Watford after some training, so let's get that done. Ivanov is going out on loan. It's only a 6-month loan to Allianspor. I don't imagine he's going to get a lot of play time there, to be honest. Alright, last game of the episode against Watford. They are, where were they? 14th. They're in 14th on 10 points. I think they're newly promoted as well. We're not going to make any changes to the team for this one because we've got the strongest team back available, besides from Thuram. But I think next episode he'll probably be back in the team, whether it's off the bench or whatever, we'll see. Like I said, our lineup is pretty much the same as our strongest one, so nothing really too much to comment about on this one. I've brought Zahawi to the bench for this one because I feel like, I don't know, it's a weird one. The Scally, Pollock, Silva, Selurata and Olaza, Bouvet and Luz in the midfield too. Then we have Asprilla, Sarabia and Manaj. Luco 9 on the bench for them. I forgot Luco 9 went to Watford. Did we sell him to Watford? I didn't realise Luco 9 was in the Prem. We'll find Drew here. Oh, they've left Zaha miles open, but unfortunately he was a little bit too close to the keeper to actually manage to do anything with it there. So he ends up putting it straight at the keeper. But Sesko, the defender, goes to try and clear the header, completely misses it. And Benjamin Sesko is just waiting there, basically open after that, to nod it home. You can see here, as the cross comes in, the man marking him, I think it's Soralta, goes to try and head it away, misses. And Sesko is just planted there, ready to head home. Good finish from Benjamin Sesko. 14 goals now this season for Benjamin Sesko as well. He bursts forward. He'll find Zaha, who almost gets fouled. That's a good ball from Zaha to Sesko though, and Sesko is going to get his second goal of the game. Very good ball from Wilfried Zaha there. Sesko then only has the job of finishing it off, and majority of the time he will do that. I'd say probably 80% of the time Sesko will finish off those one-on-ones. Very good work from Zaha there to show strength to hold off his man, roll him and put it through. You have to give Zaha his credit for his work on that goal. We are 2-0 up against Watford. Carter finds Brownhill. Oh, Brownhill doesn't deal with it. It's going to be a foul from Booth though. I thought maybe if he had taken more of the man, it wasn't too much of the player taken there, but the referee wasn't happy with it. I'm going to try and have a shot on goal here. Don't often go for a shot on goal. That's a good shot, but the keeper will get across to it. We'll go to Sesko here. It's another foul there. Mark Gahey to strike one. Oh, it's just tipped round. It's another yellow card. Sessegnon. Oh, Sessegnon. How did you not get that? Scally here. Wait, what? What are you doing, Soleil? Sessegnon. See if we can find anyone. Not quite. That is going to be half time. We have pretty much dominated this game. Watford had maybe 1 or 2 attempts, but majority of the game has been us. Yeah, more of the same in the second half. Defensively we've been okay, a couple slips towards the end, but yeah, more of the same and a couple more goals. Should be a good way to wrap up this game if we can. Oh, deflected there. It's going to fall to Carter. Zaha, good touch. Falls to Gelhardt. He does finally, after all of his attempts, finish one of them off. Defence is at fault for letting that ball even fall to Gelhardt. Good work from Zaha here. Keeper comes out, but you can see there, I think it's Scally, tries to lunge for the ball. Gelhardt is just patient, goes straight round him, and in the end it's a completely open goal for Joe Gelhardt to slot into the back of. Sanabria. Sprilla going to go back to Sanabria. Good ball over to Scally. Oh, okay. Good finish from Scally. After making a big mistake, we make a mistake ourselves. Going to bring off Wilf here and bring Zawari on. So unfortunate for us, because we probably should be about 8-0 up, but 3-1 isn't bad. Good patient play from Sanabria there. Sangare gets a little bit lost there, which is unfortunate, but 3-1. We're going to try and fight the momentum that's going to give them all the hype to try and get a comeback here. Poor pass. This Booth guy is not managed to get his passing going in this game. Zawari now with a lot of pace should be able to break through and should give us our fourth. And that's Zawari is still very much fighting for his place in this team. He still definitely wants to keep his place, and I'm struggling to find reasons not to let him be in and around the team. I really am, because he's a very talented player and he's proven every time that we need him to that he's got a goal in his locker, but it's just tough with Jorg Vertsen also sat waiting. We're going to definitely have a battle, and also now Wilf Zaha's also been playing well and got quite a good partnership up top with Sesko. It's very tough to know who should be starting up top for us. If you guys let me know the partnership you think we should be using, hit the levels that he needs to right now. If we can get a bit more money for him, I would contemplate letting Ahmad go. But it is a 4-1 win for us. The one's a little bit annoying. I would prefer we kept a clean sheet, but we don't, so it's not really too big a deal. Oh, so youth player in goal for them as well. I actually do kind of want to look at their team. I'm interested. Benjamin Sesko, I can't remember, did we give Benjamin Sesko the inform? No, it was Gelhardt, wasn't it? Benjamin Sesko got a 10 in this game, so I think it's only right. We've given him a lot of informs already this season. We're going to have to start varying it a little bit at some point. But we will give him one in this one. Maybe the next couple we avoid Benjamin Sesko, even if he does get a man of the match performance. That win does see us take second place off of City now. So we are actually flying a bit in the league here. Very good performances from us in the last two for sure. And we are now pressuring Liverpool, who still, their only loss of the season is to us. So that's kind of crazy. But yeah, we are definitely in. We should be in and around this hump for most of the season. So hopefully we can stay there. But that is going to be the end of this one. Yeah, I would say a pretty decent episode for us overall. We are pretty much flying in every competition. We've got a very, very busy December coming up soon though, so that is definitely going to be a tough one. But yeah, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to get notified by when the next episode is available to you, and I hope to see you in it. Peace.